This is the village of Chilworth. Here, close to the Percy Arms pub and half hidden among the trees, are the remains of the Chilworth Gunpowder Mills. The original buildings, constructed over 300 years ago by the East India Company, are situated to the south of the Tillingbourne River and the Mill Canal to the south. They operated from the 1620s until the end of the First World War in 1920. In the first half of the 17th century, it was the only legal producer of gunpowder in England for the king. Traditional black gunpowder was originally manufactured in these buildings, which was followed by more modern explosives such as cordite. The ingredients of gunpowder are saltpetre made from mixing dung, urine and lime, and charcoal and sulphur. These had to be ground to a powder and combined in the mixing huts. This site was chosen because the valley was full of alder trees, which were perfect for the type of charcoal needed. The other components were brought by barges up the Tillingbourne and unloaded from the numerous canals and wharfs. The river, which flows into the River Wey and onto the Thames, provided an excellent means to bring in the raw materials and distribute the finished gunpowder. The fast-flowing Tillingbourne was also perfect for driving the watermills. The old grinding stones driven by the mills can still be seen. The buildings, which are still standing, had solid walls but lightweight roofs and floors, so that any unplanned explosions would be channelled upwards. The site still has many blast-proof banks and walls to limit damage. The buildings were also set as far apart as possible for the same reason. Tragedy struck in 1906 when there was a particularly catastrophic explosion, thought to have been caused by a spark from a worker's hobnailed boot. The explosion was heard as far away as Godalming and severely damaged St Martha's Church on a distant hill. 6 men were reported to have died, one man being blown 150 yards into a nearby field. Walking around these ruins today, it is hard to imagine the noise, smell and perilous conditions that the men would have had to endure.